Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Jake Gagan Show. Happy June 7th, 2023, coming live, guys. A very, very interesting day here in the cryptocurrency space, as this week we saw the SEC clamp down, take the legal action against Binance. We saw the SEC take the legal action against Coinbase, but we're actually seeing the markets recover nicely, which is a little bit shocking. I don't know. I think we're seeing some sort of a rallying here behind these cryptocurrency exchanges that are being attacked by the SEC, guys. Welcome into the show. You guys know what to do. Whether you're joining us live or later today, hit that thumbs up and say what's up in the comments. Let's see who's all here with us on this beautiful Wednesday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who's rocking with us to on the stream. Stevie Crypto is here. Jay Manuel is here as well, guys. Welcome into the stream. Like I said, we have a lot to chat about today regarding the cryptocurrency market. Let's go ahead and pull up the actual charts here today. See what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. What's up to Lebensky here as well? Welcome in, guys. Like I said, come on in, hit that like button, and say what's up in the comments, guys. We currently are sitting at a $1.1 trillion market cap. We've been up to the $1.2 trillion market caps this year, but we all know about the frivolous lawsuits from the SEC. Ethereum actually looking pretty nice. We have Kusa is here. Brooke Gibson, Joni Metcalf as well. Welcome, guys. A lot of ladies joining us here today. A lot of ladies in cryptocurrency. You got to love to see that, guys. Okay. Hopefully my Jewish mother, will be joining us here as well. So Bitcoin at 26K. We did fall below 26K yesterday. Ethereum at 1,800. Ethereum holding nicely. It's not too long ago, guys. I mean, we can just pull up the chart right here. It's not too long ago, probably what, 2 or 3 months ago, that we were trading around a $1,200 Ethereum, and even in the $1,600 Ethereum, right? This was this year. 3 months ago, we had a $1,400 Ethereum. Today, we're sitting at $1,800. So for me, this is even with the SEC suing two of the largest exchanges in the world, the two largest exchanges in the world. The SEC sues them, and Ethereum's still holding at $1,800. So it's one of those things where cryptocurrency. What's up, Francisco? How you doing? Wildman's in here as well, guys. Welcome into the stream, guys. Make sure to hit that like button if you have not yet. But this is one of those things, guys, where you know how like they always say that cryptocurrency moves against the markets. There was times when the economy would go into a recession and crypto would boom, right? The stock markets would crash, crypto would go boom. We've seen in recent years that the stock market crashes, crypto's been moving with it. I don't know if it's because there's more people in the actual markets. There's more people from the traditional financial sectors that are now getting into crypto. But you would expect, and let me know if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. But if I told you, hey, the SEC is going to sue Binance, and then the next day they're going to sue Coinbase, what's going to happen to Ethereum? You would probably guess that it would plummet, right? We saw it plummet momentarily, but now we're seeing the markets pick back up. So an $1,800 Ethereum, it's like, what can they do, right? That's one of those black swan events that we talk about that should crash the market. But guys, we're seeing people rally behind Binance. We're seeing people rally behind Coinbase, and we're seeing $1,800 Ethereum, which is bullish. Let's take a look at some of our other top tokens. BNB actually has taken a big hit. BNB has taken a really, really big hit from this news, but that's because Coinbase, Ethereum is not the native token of Coinbase, right? Ethereum is a blockchain. Obviously, Coinbase accepts it. Coinbase uses lists a lot of projects that are on the Ethereum blockchain, but BNB is actually the token of Binance Smart Chain. And you can see here, guys, all-time high, I think was around what, $800, $600 in May, another $600 in November of 2021. We're currently sitting at $258. Honestly, I like BNB. It just depends on what you think of this lawsuit, right? If you think that the SEC is going to sue Binance US, which they are suing Binance US, but if you think that they're going to freeze their assets and shut down the US exchange, I still don't even think that has too much of an impact on BNB and Binance as a whole. Now, if they do get CZ Binance for what they're saying he's doing, right, which is commingling billions of dollars of funds, that's going to be an issue for Binance itself. That's going to be an issue for BNB. I don't even know, though, if you know, because we saw it with Sam Bankman-Fried, right? Sam Bankman-Fried was the founder and owner of FTX. He's in a trial right now with the SEC. He was actually not yet found guilty. He's fighting the trial, but most people believe he's going to be guilty of actually commingling funds and using customer funds. For some reason, the people on crypto Twitter which how much credit do we give these guys? But there are some smart people on crypto Twitter. The people on crypto Twitter are thinking that this is a frivolous lawsuit, myself included, right? Because CZ Binance is fighting the fight against the SEC. A lot of people don't think he's guilty of this. They think that Gary Gensler is just coming after these people while he has a few days left in office, guys. Already 50 people in the chat. If you have not yet, guys, make sure to smash that like button if you're still bullish on crypto. This is kind of what we've been experiencing the past year, right? Like we've had all these days of negative news. But guess what? For those that made it, shout out to Dylan Games. So was Jake late today? No, I think I started exactly on time. For those that made it, you were able to make it through the FTX collapse, the Celsius, the Voyager, et cetera, and you experienced, albeit a short meme coin mania, a short meme coin season. You experienced a meme coin season. So I'll preach the same message that I always. What? This has to be FUD. Yeah, it's definitely FUD. What's up, 2-Bit? 2-Bit, we need to get you on the stream soon, brother. I need to get 2-Bit on the stream. You see, why are you gonna say, Dylan? Are we gonna send Dylan to the gulag for lying? Got shot? That'd be crazy if he did. Anyways, back to the news. Dylan, you're tripping today. But the main point, guys, is this is part of crypto, right? It's ups, it's downs, it's good times. PEPE going parabolic, meme coins going parabolic. The SEC suing your top exchanges. It's what makes it fun, right? It's what makes it exciting. But I think we can all be very, very bullish. And 2-Bit, let me know if I'm wrong. I think we can all be very, very bullish, knowing the fact that Ethereum and Bitcoin are holding strong even after the SEC, look at Dylan's laughing about that, even after the SEC sues the top exchanges in the world. So for me, guys, this is very, very, very bullish news. I mean, if that doesn't hurt the price too much, what will? And honestly, we're every time, and I talked about this in a video the other day, every time that the SEC sues a cryptocurrency exchange or sues a cryptocurrency project and loses, it adds more strength to the cryptocurrency market, right? And it takes away strength and power from the SEC. But, you know, I live in America. I think it's the greatest country on earth. I really do. It's the land of the free. Every country has their issues, right? Maybe it's not the greatest country on earth anymore. I don't know, but it's a pretty damn good country to live in. But I'm honestly embarrassed by how the SEC and the government is treating cryptocurrency, right? It's like, look, if I'm America and I'm the SEC, I want to regulate crypto in a sense where I want it to be safe, right? I want it to be safe. I would probably go after the DeFi space first. I would start ground up and work my way up. But obviously there's billions of dollars involved and big names involved when you go after Binance and Coinbase and it makes the headlines. But I would want to regulate cryptocurrency to make investors safe. But how they're doing it, how they're just going after all of the top exchanges in the world and all the top projects and saying, hey, you're operating illegally. This is a security. You're commingling funds. I don't think it's the right way to do it, because think about this right now. If you're a 19-year-old kid and you live in Barcelona, Spain, you're a tech wizard, you're going to build the next blockchain, you're the next Vitalik Buterin. Are you going to come to America and launch your protocol, or are you going to stay away and maybe do it in Dubai or somewhere that's more crypto friendly? The answer is you're probably going to stay away and do it in Dubai or somewhere that's more crypto friendly, right? And as America, this is how we were founded. This is how we got some of the best people in the world. We welcomed in innovation. We welcomed in during 2000s, right? When the tech boom was going on, we welcomed in companies to San Francisco. We gave tax incentives, right? That's why Google's here. That's why Apple's here. That's why Microsoft's here. That's why Tesla's here. All the major companies in the world that have a huge impact on the world are here in America. Now, I do believe that cryptocurrency and blockchain technology will play a big part and a big role in the future, because it makes sense, right? Either I'm delusional, all you guys are delusional, or it will play a huge part. But it just makes sense to me, because the traditional systems are so backed up. They're so long, laggy, slow, and you need someone. If I want to send you $100,000, Stevie, Stevie, if I want to send you $100,000 through my bank, I say, Stevie, what's your bank? Oh, Chase Bank. Okay, give me your routing number. Give me your account number. Let me put it through my website. I ask my bank permission. Now, most of the time, they're going to say yes, right? Most of the time, the bank will say yes. I've never had a time that but I'm sure they do say no quite a bit. But the bank will say, yeah, Jake, you can send Stevie $100,000. By the way, it's June 7th. It's Wednesday. We need 3 to 5 business days. So it might get there anywhere between June 14th and June 17th. It's like, what? But Stevie, send me your Bitcoin address. Let me send you $100,000 in Bitcoin. I send it instantly. I don't have to ask anybody. It's pretty much free. And it goes like that, right? There's no third party. So that's just one of the major reasons that I'm bullish on cryptocurrency. And I think it will be here for the long run. There's actually no doubt in my mind it will. But I really wish that we saw America, the greatest country on earth, or top 5, right? I think we're kind of slipping down. And we're seeing that right now. Like Brazil, China, India, Russia, they're all moving into the BRICS. South Africa, they're creating the BRICS. They're trying to move away from the U.S. dollar. So the U.S. dollar is weakening, and it doesn't help that we have our government control coming down with an iron fist on people. Stevie says, "Send it on people who I think are trying to do a good job here in the world." Jake, any thoughts on the real Inu? No idea. Suki, guys, show me some gems here. We'll post some gems at the end of the chat. Jake, it's a money move. You know the SEC doesn't play when it needs money. True. And that's the thing, they can get money. And the thing with the SEC, they're going after the big dogs. But if they were to go after smaller exchanges, right? Like let's just use this as an example, but Bitmart, right? If they were to go after Bitmart wouldn't necessarily have the funds in order to fight the SEC. I think Binance does. I think Coinbase does. They're taking the good fight. And we shall see what happens. If communities come together, we could all create a meme coin better than SHIB. Agreed. We should just have we should have ETH Ben start one, but no. He started enough project, guys. We'll talk about that in just a second. So let's go through the latest here for those that missed all the news. The SEC sued Binance on June 5th and the CEO, Changpeng Zhao, citing U.S. securities laws. Now we have more information coming here. The SEC says Binance commingled billions of dollars of customer funds to a third-party entity owned by CEO CZ. We shall see if this is true. We don't really know yet. And then, as you guys know, Binance said it's prepared to fight the SEC to the full extent of the law. Apple released their crazy ass Oculus glasses. These are coming out here in 2024. Are you guys going to be buying these, by the way? They're going to be $3,500. To be honest with you guys, I don't know if I'm going to be buying it because I have the Oculus. I don't use it at all. This one looks way better, though. Holy shit, honestly. Yeah, Apple's version looks way better than what Mark Zuckerberg is doing. Look, you have Airbnb. You have your email. Yeah, this thing actually is probably going to be pretty lit. I might buy one. What is this? Watching movies? I think it's going to be pretty epic here. But anyways, back to the crypto news. Shout out to Watcher Guru for tweeting that. So they targeted Binance, and then one day later, ladies and gentlemen, they went after Coinbase. So the SEC says Coinbase made billions of dollars unlawfully facilitating the buying and selling of crypto asset securities. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not yet as well, guys, 70 people in here on the stream, make sure to hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream. So they went after Binance, and now we're going after Coinbase, billions of dollars unlawfully facilitating the buying and selling of crypto asset securities. I like how they're not saying crypto currencies. They're saying crypto asset securities. So they kind of changed the wording here. But the thing with Coinbase, guys, I've been following this country, this case very, very closely. What's up, Mr. Voltopia? How you doing? I've been following this case very closely, guys. And the Coinbase chief legal officer, Paul, he goes, look, we have tried to ask the SEC multiple times for regulation and clarity, and they won't provide it. They kind of ignore us, and now they just sue us. It's disappointing to see here. Let me know in the chat, guys. 74 people in here. What are your honest thoughts on this? Let me know. I'm going to pull up all the comments here on the stream. Coinbase has been trying to move operations to Bahamas. They've definitely considered it. We know that Coinbase went to Capitol Hill. Brian Armstrong and team went to Capitol Hill. I think that they talked about not Bahrain. I think it was Bahamas. They talked about Dubai. Look, if I'm Coinbase, guys, I swear to God, I'm a little bit more petty than Brian Armstrong, right? But if the SEC in 10 states, which we'll show those 10 states, sue me, and I'm trying to bring and build a cryptocurrency business in America, I'm employing people in America, I'm paying my taxes in America. Look, I'm going to be pissed. I'm moving. I'm taking Coinbase out of America. I'm having a Coinbase exchange, and if they let me, I'm having a Coinbase US exchange. And if not, you lose the American market, which is a huge market. I think it's the biggest market for cryptocurrency in the world, right? A lot of Europe and Italy, like all these places are a little bit behind. If I was Brian Armstrong, I'm moving out. I'm saying enough of this shit. I'm moving out of America, and I'm taking all of the tax money, and I'm going to Dubai. They could probably save so much more money if they were to launch somewhere else. So, Gary Gensler, this is actually something I probably agree with, Gary. This is probably something I agree with. SEC Chair Gary Gensler says we don't need more digital currency. So the SEC says we don't need any more digital currencies. I would probably have to agree. I don't think that we need as much, but there still will be protocols in different sectors that pop up down the road, right? Like look at ETHBEN and Ben Crypto, what they created. They created a new protocol called the attention token, right? So it's the attention token economy. There's always going to be new waves, right? We saw NFTs in 2021. We saw play to earn games. We saw metaverse tokens. We've seen new sectors be created. So I somewhat agree with the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, that we don't need more digital currencies, but it's inevitable that we will be getting more. 2Bit says the SEC signed off on Coinbase IPO in 2019. Now they sue them. Crazy. It is wild to see what's happening here, you know? It's wild to see what's happening here because Coinbase has been seeking, this is what we hear, right? Coinbase has been seeking regulation. Coinbase has been seeking clarity, and they haven't received it from the SEC. So we shall see. I have no honest comments when it comes to this. Give us your honest comments. 200 viewers on Crypto Journey stream. Why are you so low, bro? Yeah, we started 15 minutes ago. We're gonna pack the house. Don't worry. We don't need CBDCs. That's another conversation that the U.S. has been trying to push. It really is wild, but we do know that negative news sells, and sometimes when something is so revolutionary and you don't have a grip on it, as the U.S. government doesn't have a grip on crypto, you have to do what you can to stop it. I think the U.S. government is definitely fearful of crypto because I think cryptocurrency is a threat to the traditional financial systems, right? The US dollar has been decreasing in value. China, Brazil, Russia, India, South Africa are starting a new currency to get away from the US dollar. We've seen certain countries like Russia and China stop trading in the US dollar. So the US dollar is in a rough spot between a hard place, right? It's not looking good for the US dollar. And I think that the government in America, especially the SEC and the government, sees cryptocurrency as a huge threat. So we shall see what happens here. Coinbase crashed 17%. Following the lawsuit, SEC sues Coinbase, citing the exchange is acting as an unregistered broker. This is wild to think, guys. SEC sues Coinbase, citing the exchange is acting as an unregistered broker. But they're trying to be registered, right? Like they are trying to be a registered broker. They're trying their best to get clarity and regulation, but the SEC won't do it. They just want to come down hard on them. And here were the 10 states that also decided to seek legal action against Coinbase. Isn't it crazy how calculated this stuff is too? Like it's very, very, very crazy how calculated. The same day that Coinbase gets sued by the SEC, they also get sued by Illinois, Vermont, Alabama, Kentucky, California, Maryland, Wisconsin, Washington, New Jersey, and South Carolina. So this stuff does seem to be calculated. Like there's no way that they're not talking behind the scenes. Gary Gensler is obviously very, very close with these congressmen. Gary Gensler is obviously very, very close with the officials in these states. And this was a calculated target to come out at the same exact time, guys. 87 people in here, guys. Make sure to hit that like button. We have 26 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get up to 50 likes. Spread this around with more people on the crypto on YouTube. Fasil said, I'm jumping to a stream. Bye. Later, brother. Hopefully you come back. MONG is hosting its second AMA right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at that in just a second. I just recorded a video on MONG talking about my thoughts, and I wish I saw this is how it shows up on my stream. I don't know if the dollar will ever fail. I don't know. Mr. Beef says SEC is afraid for once that they will be left out of the money action. Banks lost long term. I agree with that, Mr. Beef. Foz says, I wish someone would ask Gary who he's reporting to. It's obvious he has an agenda that benefits another party. I 100% agree. And it's kind of crazy to see this. I don't know if this statistic is accurate. Look at this. The SEC chair, Gary Gensler, his net worth, and I don't know why they're so off, but his net worth is somewhere between $41 million and $119 million. He previously worked as a banker and a lecturer at one of the most renowned business schools. Gensler has accumulated a lot of money and respect in his career. If that's not biased, I don't know what is. How do you know he's accumulated a lot of respect? Do you guys respect our guy, Gary Gensler? Shout out to Chaba. Welcome, Chaba, my Hungarian brother, into the stream. So, guys, that is the main news. Let's see if there's anything else here for Watcher Guru. But how's this guy got $119 million? It's like, what's his salary? Let's find that out, actually. What is Gary Gensler's salary? He succeeded SEC acting chair Allison Lee, With this highly revered role in the U.S. government, it is esteemed that he earns approximately $32,000 every month, which adds up to Gary Gensler's thriving net worth of, I mean, it still doesn't add up though. How do we get to 119 million, right? If you're making 32K a month, how do we get to $119 million? So Coinbase CEO says they will get the job done in the court against the SEC. So we understand that the SEC has sued Binance and Coinbase, and both Binance and Coinbase will be fighting back. Watcher Guru is having a field day because more news came out yesterday. The SEC seeks restraining order to freeze Binance US assets. I do have some money on Binance US. I left it on there. It's not enough where if I lost it, I would be worried. I think it's less than like a couple $100. But I wanted to keep it on there to support Binance US because one of the ways that these exchanges go down, guys, is when they get hit with a large amount of withdrawal fees, right? They start to lose money because customers pull out all their money. They can't process the withdrawals. I do believe that Binance has shown their proof of reserves, though, and they've shown that every single dollar on their exchange is held one-to-one, which means if you have $1,000 of SHIB, it's backed by $1,000. They're not using customer funds. So if this is all to do about nothing, it is a frivolous lawsuit. Binance US lost $181 million in 2022. That's a huge number, but we also have to see what their revenue was. So that's the latest here, guys, from Watcher Guru regarding all of the news here. We're going to talk about how this relates to the meme coins that everybody is buying today. But once again, crypto market looking decent, especially after the news that the SEC has sued Binance and also sued Coinbase. Cardano at 32 cents, Solana a little below $20, Polkadot at $5. So everything's on a dip. Shiba Inu fell below $4.63 billion. Like I said, we'll take a look at some of these meme coins, guys, and see how it relates. PEPE currently at a $453 million market cap. What's up, Shake Diesel? How you doing, brother? Good to see you in here today. Guys, if you are joining us, make sure to hit that like button as well. 77 people on this stream this morning. But PEPE at a $453 million market cap. And let me know in the chat, guys, which projects should we pull up here? I'll pull up a few that we've been talking about, including MONG, Memecoin. We'll take a look at Loyal, see how Loyal's performing. And we'll also take a look at Volt, see how Volt is performing. Volt V3. Let's even see RFD. A lot of these meme coins are down quite a bit. How you doing, Burn by Saitama? Matt Watson is here. Shilling Suzuki. Is it Suzuki? Tusky. It might be Tusky. Lon Bixby here. Good morning, Lon. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. So right now, guys, PEPE is at a $456 million market cap. MONG coin down to a $10 million market cap. Bencoin down to a $30 million market cap. The Bencoin chart actually looks kind of healthy, though. I can't lie. Volt Inu, $30 million market cap after their V3 migration. Even after a KuCoin listing, which is surprising. We didn't really see too big of a pump after the KuCoin listing. I think it was on June 1st? I think it was June. It was around this day. We didn't see too much price action, but they kind of launched at an interesting time. And man, guys, Loyal is down. What a shit show Loyal was. What's up, Cache Cats? How you doing, brother? Dude, Loyal just took a dump as well after BitBoy Crypto and Ben.eth decided to separate from each other and do the airdrops in a way that was probably not how it was supposed to go planned, right? Because this thing launched at a $40 million market cap. It ran up to a $50 million market cap. It was somewhat of a good launch. And then since then, people weren't getting their airdrops. They finally gave people their airdrops, and this thing tanked, especially with the SEC news. This thing tanked very, very quickly. Who's being loyal with Loyal? It doesn't look like anybody is. You heard about Finally Coin? I think it's Finale. And I believe it's, I believe it is ETH Ben's token. My Mong is down like bad, 10K to 1K. Yeah, it's not good to see what is happening with Mong, but it's somewhat expected. Now, I don't think Mong is dead in any stretch of the imagination. As you guys know, I think I got in around a $30 million market cap. So I'm down on my Mong as well. I'm not down as bad as Mr. Voltopia. I'm holding strong. I didn't sell it. I probably should have taken some profits around the $200 million market cap. I mean, I had two opportunities to do so, but it just looked like it had so much momentum. But like I said, I didn't invest enough where, I don't invest too much in these tokens, right? I put in a small amount. I don't invest too much. But yeah, I'm down. I've never sold a single Mong token. I'm down. But one thing I like about Mong is that they're still building. They are still building. They're doing an AMA right now. They have 186 people in the space, which is definitely less than we've had in the past. but they're continuing to build. They launched their token Hamster, which migrated recently to a V3 contract. So Hamster has migrated to Uniswap V3. I wasn't a fan of the launch, but I am a fan of the Hamster ecosystem for what it does for MONGcoin. It actually brings in quite a bit of people into the MONG ecosystem, right? Because it rewards PEPE holders, it rewards SHIB holders, it rewards Floki holders. It brings in money for the marketing. And you do have to use your MONG in order to purchase the Hamster token. So you have to use your MONG in order to swap it, which obviously protects the MONG charts as well. But I mean, what do we say about MONG, guys? What do we even say? Mr. Voltopia, how you feeling about MONG? Let me know how you feel. Let me know in the chat how you guys feel about MONG. But for me, it's like you need to see something, right? You need to see the team do something. I made a video, guys, and I'll post it later, but I talked about 3 things. I want to see them be more active on Twitter, which I think they're doing a good job on Twitter, right? They're still having a ton of people online, right? They're rating tweets. They're hosting an AMA as we speak. We need more of this because you have to keep, in good times and bad times, you have to keep the community engaged, right? When the markets are pumping, you have to keep the community engaged. When the markets are dumping, you have to keep the community engaged. So I like that they're doing this, right? They're not giving up on the project. They're still hosting Twitter Spaces. They're still doing their part. Now, I also would love to see more exchanges for MONGcoin, right? We've got listed on some big exchanges. We lost the battle. MONG lost the battle for the KuCoin listing. MONG lost the battle for the OKX listing. We need to see more exchanges for MONGcoin, and hopefully the revenue from the Hamster token will be able to bring in some of that for the MONG ecosystem. And we also need to see the utility being developed for MONGcoin, right? We've heard about MONG Chain. Is that me? Did he put me in there? It is me. Let's see if my Wi-Fi will work. I haven't seen this yet. That is me, though. Back when I had a beard. Looks like right when I got back from Tulum. Yeah, my Wi-Fi, per usual, slow. Wi-Fi slow, per usual. But yeah, so I think MONG needs to see those 3 things happen, guys. Utility with MONG Chain, exchanges down the line, and we also need to see them continue to stay active here on Twitter as well. Now, another token that we've talked about on this channel is RFD. RFD, heavily endorsed by Europop. He's very, very bullish on this project at a $12 million mark. I mean, all the charts are looking like this, really, except PEPE. PEPE is looking still pretty strong, right? Most of the charts are down here around like PEPE would be around the $100 million range. RFD at a $12 million market cap and not looking good. Most of these cryptocurrencies are down. I also bought. Tell MONG to pay you for using your video. No, they can use it. Mr. Voltopia says, I'm still bullish, Jake, on MONG. Hope we see some price action soon. It's just one of those things, guys. You know, everything is down. And the good tokens will make a comeback, right? The ones that are kind of still hovering here, I still have faith in MONG. I still think it can do well. It's obviously down a lot more than anyone expected. I would have never thought to see MONG. This was before I even bought it. You know, I bought it at a $30 million range. So everything's down for me. My strategy, I got to hold, but I'm telling you right now, the longer these tokens are down, the more sell pressure they're going to have, because people like Mr. Voltopia or people who are in this space that say, I turned $10,000 into 1,000, the longer you're down in that range, guys, and there's not bullish momentum, the longer that the sell pressure continues to build, because now you're just thinking, hey, once I get back to 5,000 or 6,000 or 7,000, I'm going to pull my profits. That's what most crypto investors think. Obviously not all crypto investors, but it is important that MONG gets some positive momentum. It's important that all of these tokens get some positive momentum, including Memecoin, including Volt, including Loyal. I mean, a lot of these are down, guys. Are they dead? I don't think so, but the news with the SEC is not helping the cryptocurrency space. Why does MEXC listing crush every meme coin? Probably because they get a large amount of the supply, right? They require a large amount of supply for liquidity. And usually when they get that supply, they dump it. So MEXC is not the most bullish. People want to check out the Tazuki. First off, how do you pronounce this? Tusky? It might be Tusky. Yeah, I've seen you guys around. We'll check it out. The Tusky chart is at a $1.86 million market cap. And yeah, still holding nicely. Still holding nicely for Tusky. Let's see what it does. Tusky.eth. It's a China meme. How are all those China tokens doing? I love these memes right here. SHIB, Doge, PEPE, Tusky. How are all the China memes doing? It's Tusky. Okay, cool. Thanks for pronouncing that. Free disc is Rebate ERC. Check it out. About to break out. We'll check this one out in just a second. For PEPE, we'll check out Rebate in just a second as well, because I know a lot of people in this chat have purchased Rebate. Apparently, it's like the refund token, but done correctly. That's what, at least that's the selling point. It's the refund token that is done correctly. But, for all of these tokens, guys, with the SEC suing Binance, with the SEC suing Coinbase, it's important that these developers continue to build. Something that Volt Inu did very, very well during the entire bear market was they continued to build, right? They were constantly tweeting on Twitter. They were constantly sponsoring influencers. They constantly had updates. They were getting on exchanges. They were releasing utility. You have to give your community something to be bullish in when the price action is not there, right? It sounds kind of crazy, but you do have to kind of release and give us updates. You have to give us for MONG, right? For MONG, for example, they just released Hamster Token, which is a good release. They have to give us something for MONG chain. For PEPE, I would love to see PEPE, guys, and I've been saying this for a while. I would love to see PEPE start to come out with more utility, because right now we don't have much for PEPE. I mean, they just hit 117,000 holders. They're sitting at a $452 million market cap, which is bullish news. But we need to see something else for PEPE, right? Although something that's bullish for PEPE is the fact that they're listed on every exchange in the world except Coinbase. We have a Binance listing. We have a QCoin.com listing. We have an OKX listing. We have a Bybit listing. We have a Huobi listing. They put Coinbase Wallet in there, which is not Coinbase. We have a Crypto.com listing, MEXC Global, and more. So they're listed on everything. Let me just ask you guys real quick. Just say yes or no. I want to see a pulse of where the community is when it comes to meme coins. Are you guys still bullish on PEPE? Are you bullish on PEPE or are you bearish? Pantherman bought it and sold it. Let me know, guys. Are you bullish on PEPE or are you bearish? Just say bullish or bearish in the comments, guys. And we have 100 plus people in the stream today, guys. Only 32 likes. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get up to 50 likes on YouTube. It's free to do. Let's get up to 50 likes. Pantherman is not bullish. Mr. Beef is not bullish. Talking Crypto is, yes. YouTube user is. Lon Bixby is bullish. Appreciate you checking out. Suki, thank you so much for the is it Tuski? Thank you so much for the $10 donation to Nomatoshi. We appreciate you. Not bullish. MEXC has a track record of dumping and overselling. Just Google the stories. I know I've been following it. We have bearish, we have bullish on Ben, bullish, bearish. Jake, look at the whale chart, new tweet. Okay, so it looks like a lot of people are moving out of PEPE, which is interesting, but a lot of people got in early. They probably sold, and what's the point of buying back in? But one thing that I do like with PEPE is that they're showing publicly their support. They're showing publicly their support for Coinbase, right? I mean, I guess you could say this is it. This is PEPE showing PEPE support in PEPE's way. SEC says, today we charged Coinbase Inc. with operating its crypto asset trading platform as an unregistered national securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency, and for failing to register the offer and sale of its crypto asset staking as a service. The director of the SEC's Division of Enforcement, Gubir, says you simply can't ignore the rules because you don't like them or because you prefer different ones. The consequences for the investing public are far too great. While Coinbase's calculated decisions may have allowed it to earn billions, it's done so at the expense of investors by depriving them of the protections to which they are entitled. And like you could see here, guys, PEPE sighs a sigh of relief. But would you guys, for those that are still bullish on PEPE, would you like to see PEPE release some more utility? Are you happy with them just posting memes? I mean, it's got them this far, but developing something would potentially help, guys. Developing something could help. You can see that they also show their support for Binance as well. Mr. Beef, excuse me. Mr. Beef says, I'm Froggish Jake. What is your profile picture? Just a nice piece of steak. PEPE is whack. No utility by Gala. Jim says, I'm Froggish. J. Manuel says, no, sir. Hadi is bullish on all legit memes in the space. Happy. So people still do seem to be somewhat bullish on PEPE. Papa Crypto says, what's up, Jake? What's up, brother? How you doing? Everything will depend on utility. Lon Bixby says it needs utility. I agree. Memes can only get you so far, guys. Memes, the fact that PEPE is sitting at a $450 million market cap, got listed on Binance, got listed on Crypto.com, got listed on QCoin, without any major utility I don't think it's healthy, I think you do need some sort of utility in the crypto space because you need people why am I buying PEPE right now? For the hype, for the memes? Sure, some people might do that. You might throw a couple $100 in or $1,000, but people put big money into projects that have actual utility that they're building, right? Like look at Shiba Inu, Shiba Swap, NFTs, games, metaverse. People are putting money in because they see a bright potential in the chat. Shout out to Luna. Luna says, great channel. Great channel, Jake. Thank you, Luna. We appreciate you. Doge really has no utility, and look what it did. Yeah, but that's the one-off. That's the special case scenario. Pop to Crypto is still bullish on memes. Pantherman says, Coinbase is whack. Its exchange ripped me off and took all my coins when I switched phones. Really? You should be able to get that back. Have you tried to get that back? You should be able to get that back. Mike Grove, my guy. What's up, Jake? Smash the like button, fam. Guys, make sure to hit the like button. Shib's Discord is stupid, but can't even talk in it. It's probably because there's so many people. Like, how many people are in that Discord? It'd probably be a shit show if they let people talk, to be completely honest with you. It might be a shit show if they let people talk. Should we talk about the BitBoy crypto fiasco and drama? I actually reached out, guys, to ETH Ben on Twitter, and I asked him if he wanted to join me on a Twitter space tonight. He said maybe. So we might be getting a Twitter space with ETH Ben tonight. Let me know your thoughts on that, guys. Would you care to have that? I just want to, on my channel, I like to talk to people and understand their stories. And ETH Ben did the unthinkable, right? He did the unthinkable in the crypto space, which was he launched, a few projects, sure. But he raised $21 million in pre-sale funds. And I want to actually see how much money he still has here. But would you guys be interested in an ETH Ben Twitter space? He has $19 million. ETH Ben has $19 million. I saw someone tweet about it. I think it was Mr. Omodulus, who is the founder of Cult DAO tweet. He says, hey, ETH Ben and that other dude, what's his name, that raised a bunch of money? Pauly. ETH Ben and Pauly raised millions of dollars, and they're not using any of that money to fund their It's like, dude, he has $19 million. Imagine if he put $1 million into Loyal. Imagine if you put $1 million into PSYOP, or even more money into PSYOP. Like, it would help the chart. So that would be one question that I would ask him. I would say, ETH Ben, dude, this shit is down so much as well. Both of these tokens are down so much. I mean, back down to the like, honestly, this thing is not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. PSYOP is down. I mean, back to the pre-sale amount. So it's like you're going to get taxed on your airdrop that you receive from PSYOP, and then you're going to get taxed on selling at an amount lower than what you bought in at. Same with Loyal. It's like, this is where, I think people got their airdrops around a $35 million market cap. Now you're at a $16 million market cap. It's insane. It's insane. Slacker says, I'm effing down to hear that story, ETH Ben. Yeah, hopefully we get him on. I think I'm going to get him on. I mean, he said he could potentially come on tonight, but as you guys know, there is a NBA Finals game. I might have to watch that. Maybe we do it tomorrow night. But I honestly, because he's very particular about whose streams he goes on. I wouldn't grill him as hard as people would expect, right? I told him, I said, hey, if you want to talk about the BitBoy crypto splitting up, we can talk about it. If you don't, we don't have to. Because if someone like that comes on your channel, it's like, you don't want to be a dick. You want to have a fair interview. I would probably focus it more on like, hey, what was it like to raise $21 million? I would ask him, what's the future of Loyal and the decentralized exchange you're building and the Memecoin launchpad you're building? What's the future of PSYOP? What's up with some of these speculations that you've charted, that you've started other companies? Dylan's Game says, Will Chart tweeted, the SEC believes BNB is a security, guys. 112 people in here, 40 likes, guys. If you have not yet, smash that like button. Let's get up to 50 likes on the stream. I would agree. I mean, well, the SEC tweeted that everything is a security. Let's go ahead and see what Will Chart says, though. Thank you so much, Dylan Games, for posting this here. Let's go ahead and go over to their stream. Breaking. The SEC believes BNB is a security. Binance US has announced that it will delist is this real? Binance US has announced that it will delist 40 trading pairs. Known tokens such as Aave, Ape, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Elgarand will no longer be listed on the exchange. This is big news. My question to you guys is, do we believe Whale Chart? Like, I know he's in the crypto space, but like, obviously he does sponsored shit, right? Like, look at this. He has the Dino thing in the back. He hasn't been known, and this is no shout out to no shade to him. He hasn't been known to post the most accurate information. The SEC believes, they said everything is a security. Like, they've literally said, the SEC has said multiple times that everything except Bitcoin is a security. So it'll be interesting. More than 50 tokens, including Cardano, Luna, and Tron, have been clearly identified as securities by the SEC. However, some have reached a settlement with the SEC. So tokens that have been clearly identified as securities by the SEC. This came in June. Solana, Cardano, Matic, Phil, San, AXZ, Chiliz, Flow, ICP, Near, VGX, Dash, Nexo, BNB, Atom, Mana, Algo, Coty. I want to see where they got this information from. See, like they also do this as well, right? So it's like they tweet that news. So they tweet news. Migration is here. What's up to the Degens? Let's go, baby. The Degens are all here. Let's see who's all here with us today. We got Rolando Roque. Jayhawk said Rodney held us hostage. What the hell is that man doing? What's up, Doc Hughes? How you doing? Bree, how we doing? RFD rugged as well as Mong. We were talking about both of those tokens today. We'll take a look here because Jayhawk got me into both those tokens. Jayhawk was long as Mong. Jayhawk, remember when you told me, guys, can we all take a moment? First off, Jayhawk, shout out to Jayhawk for coming on the stream yesterday. But who remembers when Jayhawk said, Jake, buy in right now, 70 million. It's your last chance. I was like, dude, I'm going to wait till a $40 million market cap. Jayhawk, we're at a $12 million market cap as of today for our precious RFD token. Is anybody in the chat still bullish on our RFD? Or are we feeling a little bit bearish? Watcher Guru, though. So he's not tweeting it out. I will be honest, guys. I do trust Watcher Guru's page a little bit more than the Whale Chart page. I do. Because Whale Chart tweets opinions as well. They do sponsored stuff. What's up, Sebastian McDonald? How we doing? Sacco Hunt is here. Immigration. You guys make it through the immigration borders? Brad Chenoweth, I believe you consult with an expert such as Jim Cramer. The real pronunciation is Cardonzo. Like Jim and Bleaves are my buy and sell signals, right? I have notifications on for Jim Cramer. I have notifications on for Bleaves, and whenever they say something, I do the exact opposite. What's up, AZ? How you doing? Degens, like the stream, guys. Come in here, smash that like button. As you know we do. Let's get up to 69 likes. 69 likes on the stream. Yo, sexy voice. Do you like my voice, John Caro? Bad Yeti's here. Brian Dowie's here. Let me see that green card, guys. Drop a like, guys, if you have not yet. What do you think about the SEC suing, bro? Here's the thing. This is how I started the stream, but we'll talk about it. The SEC sued Binance, the SEC sued Coinbase, and nothing's happening with the charts, right? Bitcoin back up to 26.5K. Ethereum almost at $1,900. If I told you guys a couple weeks ago and said, hey guys, in a couple weeks, the SEC is going to sue Binance, the number one exchange in the world. The SEC is going to sue Coinbase, the number one exchange in the world. What do you think is going to happen to the charts? You'd probably say it's going to dip 10, 20, 30%, right? Like we're going to crash. But we've actually been pumping. We're higher than we were 2 days ago. The only token that's really taking a hit today is BNB, which is the in-house token for the Binance Smart Chain blockchain. And it is taking a hit, right? BNB was at $300 about a week ago, and currently we're at $258. So BNB is taking a hit, down about 75% from the all-time high. So BNB is taking a hit. But if I told you that Ethereum would be at 18, I mean, we're almost at 1850. Nothing's really happening with Ethereum. So I think the SEC is losing a little bit of power. And I think that these lawsuits are a little bit frivolous, in my personal opinion. I mean, look, the SEC can do whatever they want. They can sue whoever they want. They're the Securities and Exchange Commission in America, but they don't just, their jurisdiction is not just in America. They can go after, as you see, Binance, CZ Binance, who's a registered citizen of Dubai. And it is what it is. But it's nice to see that Binance is fighting this lawsuit. It's nice to see that Coinbase is fighting this lawsuit. And it's nice to see that the charts aren't dipping as much. Jayhawk said we had a goofy in the chat. We had to check him. Who was the goofy? Is he coming over here? Oh, bro, you're going to get some emoji porn? What do you mean? Pre-B-Day build-up. As you guys know, my birthday is coming up in 3 days, guys. I probably won't be streaming on the weekend. Maybe we do one with Rodney from the yacht, guys. We're running a yacht down here in San Diego area. We got about 50 people coming on the yacht. I think it might be mine and Rodney's last send, one of our official last sends together, guys, because he's moving to Virginia. He's going to go get wifed up on a farm. He's going to go make some babies. I will be the godfather. This is already confirmed, guys, written in his will. I will be the godfather, but it might be our last send, guys. The boys are breaking up. The boys are breaking up. Doing the opposite of those two seems like a legit way to make money. Oh, wow. I'm way behind in comments, huh? Jake don't like to sell? No, I never sell. Let me catch up with the comments. Happy birthday in advance. Thank you. You're the second person that wished me happy birthday. Guys, we take birthday wishes in advance. Samir is the goofy. You both unbanned him. What was he saying? What was Samer saying? Yeah, I blocked everybody. But no, I unblocked everybody, guys. So we have a lot of goofies coming in here. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the XRP party. Pepe and cronies to the moon. They really can't go after CZ Binance, but they can hit him by proxy, hitting Binance US. I mean, look, they can. I honestly think though, Sebastian, that they can go after whoever they want, right? The US has said that before. They said it doesn't matter where you are. If US citizens are being affected, we can go after you. So, I mean, look, what do you guys think though? Let me just know. It's June 7th. We obviously have not seen any of the court filings. I guess some people have. We haven't seen any of the allegations, in proof. We haven't seen any of the evidence. Do you guys think that CZ Binance is going to be found guilty? You think he's going to be tried here in America and found guilty? Or do you think he's going to be getting away scot-free and these allegations are going to be much ado about nothing? Let me know what you guys think here. He legitimately is a scammer. Should we'll ban him too. Happy birthday, Jake, in advance. Turn up. Oh, it's your birthday month. Me too. I'll be 51 this year. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Me and Sebastian actually have a mutual friend in common. SVH, the legend. He came for the Degens. I wish I was in that stream. I would have loved to see how Rodney handled it. Rodney is one of the best YouTubers. Let's hype him up a little bit. He's a great YouTuber, hard worker, very articulate, big ass head though. Let me tell you what, that boy Rodney got the big dome. Didn't know Rodney loves us that much. Was he? Yeah, he loves you guys, man. He loves you guys. Really? Excuse me. Have any of you guys met Rodney in person? I've met Bree in person. I met Jayhawk on a live stream yesterday. Should we replay that clip, Jayhawk? Bree, send me that clip where we can play with Jayhawk. I said, Jayhawk, tell me about your girl, Bree. And he froze up. He froze up. I think, Bree, do you still have a boyfriend, or because you just changed your name? Do you still have a boyfriend? Because Bree, yesterday you were Bree Hawk. What's going on? What's going on with this, guys? Jake, I saw Fidelity as a crypto exchange now. You think that's involved in these SEC actions? I don't think so. Bonk's Adventure equals Rodney. CZ Binance exposed the FTX Democrat entanglement, so now SEC is attacking them, trying to bring them down in retaliation. That might be a good point, because CZ Binance was the straw that broke the camel's back. He made that tweet saying, hey, we're selling all of our FTX tokens. And that kind of untangled this whole FTX Sam Bankman-Fried dilemma. And as we saw, guys, FTX was in cahoots with the government, right? He was in cahoots with Gary. He had multiple meetings with Gary Gensler. He had multiple donations up to $50 million to the Democratic and Republican Party. So you could be right. This could be a suit in order to get back at Binance and at least hurt them a little bit. I don't know if the allegations and the lawsuits are actually going to pass, but at least hurt them to the extent where they lose customers, they lose revenue, and maybe they stop operating here in the US, guys. 150 people are in the chat, 52 likes. Let's get up to 100 likes, or at least 69. You know we have to get to a minimum of 69 likes. SVH is one of the coolest dudes I know, by the way. Thank you for the ETH. Jake, put it into some RFD. Yeah, Sebastian won the ETH giveaway, guys, for our Twitter. I think it was Twitter subscribers. We'll probably do another giveaway here this week. So if you're not already a Twitter subscriber, make sure to come join us over here on Twitter. This was actually a good tweet, guys. I tweet a lot of, random shit sometimes, some engagement stuff, whatever. But I think this was a good tweet. Here's 7 ways to win in crypto. Number 1, and I think most important, something I probably need to do more, right, Jayhawk? Something I probably need to do more of. Take your profits. Never click on links. This is how you get all of your money scammed from you. Never become a maxi. We've learned this a lot. Unless you're a Bitcoin maxi and you got it in 2013, that's the only maxi I think is okay to be a part of it. Even then, it's like, dude, even then, tap into some other markets. Use a hardware wallet. That way you don't get your crypto stolen. Don't chase green candles. Very important. Dollar cost average in. I should probably do this, right? I'm talking about these certain tokens that are down, like PEPE is down quite a bit. Probably a good opportunity for me to dollar cost in. MONG is down quite a bit. Is it going to make a recovery? I hope so. Probably a good opportunity to dollar cost in, because I'm actually down on my MONG. Ben, this is one of the only tokens. Ben and PEPE are the only tokens I'm still up on. If you believe in Memecoin and BitBoy Crypto, probably a good opportunity to dollar cost in. RFD, if you believe in this, probably a good opportunity to dollar cost in. Loyal. I mean, this one, who knows? Who knows what's going on with Loyal, right? We got to see what's going on with Loyal. SIAP as well. It's like, those ones aren't looking good. You do have to dollar cost average into good projects and also take your profits on the way up. That's something I need to work on, though. But the thing is like, I've taken a lot of profits in my time. So the 5% of my portfolio that is in these meme coins, which is, I think it's around 5%. Bree, I'll check it out. I'll check it right now. It's around 5% that's in these Degen plays. if they go to zero, they go to zero. Like I'm trying to hit them big. So that's why I haven't necessarily taken profits. That's why I'm still holding them. But you know, a lot of the meme coins I invested in recently have went to zero. Jay says, always take profits. Most of these tokens have 2 weeks and they die completely. You can pull up any chart and you won't see one that lives past 2 weeks besides Pepe and Bencoin, right? Jayhawk, let me know your thoughts on this. And Bencoin. I mean, it launched, it's over a month old now, right? And it's still at a $30 million markup, albeit not near the $100 million, right? I mean, RFD hit $100 million and it fell back to what? 10 million? I mean, dude, PEPE. I mean, not PEPE, dude, MONG. Jesus. MONG went to 200 million and it's now at a $10 million market cap. Not good. Drunk Jake stream on his birthday? Probably not. I don't know. Probably not. No, I don't think we're going to stream unless we can stream from the boat. That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, if that's the case, I'll definitely be a little bit buzzed on the boat. Bree, let's pull up Jayhawk. Let's roast Jayhawk real quick for the squad. And then finally, guys, trust no developer influencer. A lot of these influencers, like, look, there's some good ones out there. I feel like I always shoot it pretty straight with you guys, right? Like I tell you, I mean, I'm just getting wrecked. So, I mean, I think you guys can trust me. Get to listen to me. No, but I mean, I'm up with my Pepe. I've bought Pepe. I've never sold Pepe. I bought Mong. I'm down to my Mong. Never sold Mong. I bought Ben. This is just a common occurrence for me. Bought Ben right here. $25 million markup. I'm still up. I never took any profits at 100 million. But yeah, there's certain influences out there, guys, that you don't want to trust, especially developers too. That's like the most important part right here. Trust no developer. I mean, dude, you all know that. Maybe you don't know that because some of these developers are doxxed. You want to believe them, but I think number 7 is important. Trust no developer. Hire a cameraman for the party. We got 2 cameramans. Not I didn't hire them though. They're just friends. It's a wrap for Ben. Ben's at a 30 million. If Ben fails, do we ever trust a BitBoy project again? No. No, we do not. Jake, you and Rodney are both straight shooters. That's why I listen to you too. Yeah, we try to be, you know, we always are, you know, fully disclosed with our plays. We try not to shill any shit to you guys and we try to keep it real. Bree, let's check out what you got going on for us. Oh, Bree, can I read your second message on stream? I don't know if I can. Let's roast Jayhawk, boys. Boys, let's roast Jayhawk real quick. Bree just said she's single, Jayhawk. I don't know if I was supposed to say that. Bree? All right, guys, let's see what Jayhawk had to say about his future wife, Bree Giordano. Because I've met Bree in person. I've known her for 2 years. What's your honest thoughts on your wife, Bree? I mean, is this the future? Or is this like what's going on?
How you just gonna put me on blast like that?
Bro, he froze up. I mean, that was a 3-second delay.
Is this the future? Or is this like what's going on?
2, 3.
You're gonna put me on blast like that. Hey, blast. It's a question. Ronnie put you on blast. And don't be blushing like that. He blushing over there.
No
I'm working. Yeah, he working. Well, Jayhawk, we appreciate you coming on, bro. As always, you're the number 1 supporter. I love you. Let's roast Rodney one more time before we.
And we did roast that big head ass, Rodney ass. John Carr says Jayhawk is black. Yep. Bree, don't dump. Yeah, Bree, you guys got to get married. Bree said her boyfriend was a piece of. Bree's laughing. BitBoy launched how many projects? But we focus on Ben. What's Ben's utility besides pump and dump? Crypto education, Jayhawk. All right, we need to educate the masses. But I don't think has he ever launched another? I think he's maybe launched an NFT. I don't think BitBoy's ever launched an actual project. Jay deserves a second chance. Yeah, Bree, I'm gonna put a petition in to change your name back to Breehawk. Can we do a petition, guys? How do you feel about this? Should we change Bree's name back to Breehawk? It was my internet. Jay loves me. Jay does love you. Jay just, I think Jayhawk has a very, very, very interesting way of showing love. We see that he loves Rodney. He comes on the stream just absolutely roasting. I think he has a very interesting way of showing love. Oh yeah. He froze, Bree. Bree, he froze because of the internet. That's what it was. He froze because of the internet. He was blushing on there. Sheesh. You can't do it for 13 more days. Flamed his ass. Yeah, let's get that back on there. We did flame his ass, guys. Rodney, old big head ass. I love when you say that. Rodney, old popsicle head ass. YouTube, you only let you change your name twice in a 14-day period. Why'd you change it? Jayhawk, why'd she change it, bro? Jayhawk's stolen every single one of my girls that I've ever had. Bree was mine first, right, Bree? We met in Vegas. You were mine first. Jayhawk steals you. Paola, Jayhawk steals. My Italian, Jayhawk steals. That motherfucker. My mom, I mean, look, Bree, you were put in the chat. She said, Sue, you like chocolate too? Jayhawk might steal my mom too. Shit. Facts. If me and Rodney started a project, would you ever buy it? By the way, I should preface that by saying, or close that by saying, we would never start a project. That's one thing. I like to make content, but I do not pity these developers in this space, guys. The ones that launch tokens. You were for sure blushing, bro. We have it on camera. You were blushing. You will. I go, tell me about your wife, Bree. Bree, you go like this. How you gonna put me on blast like that? Come on, son. Jake, I made my name to Gagan yesterday. You didn't even notice? Really? Oh, I didn't see it. Fuck. I honestly did not see that. You know, I would call that out. When was your first wedding though? Was it digital? We should actually do it, guys, on this stream or Rodney's stream. We should have a wedding. Me and Rodney would be the coroner. Is that what it's called? We'll be the reception guy. We'll read you your rights. No, you're not getting arrested. We'll read you your vows. We'll read you everything. And we'll have a proper wedding here so everybody can actually attend. She was homie hopping. Are you talking about my mother again? Rodney, I live in Pez dispenser. That's what they look like. Oh my God. It's actually hilarious. 100%. I'll support everything y'all ever do. Thank you so much, Jayhawk. Yeah, I know, but I don't think I would want to, you know? I think it wouldn't be good. Like all these guys that have launched tokens, it's not good. Is this Rodney? This is literally Rodney right there. Funny. Funny keeps fudding my bags though, dude. Who literally fudds my bags. It was during one of Rodney's chill and chills. Okay. I missed those because he does them on like Friday nights. Like, man, I got shit to do, Rodney. Yeah, I don't think we would ever, we've never talked about it. I don't think that it would be something that we would want to do. Launch a token. Check blue token. Jayhawk, you got any gems for me to check out today? Jayhawk's my go-to guy for like the first day. And then usually it dumps. Jayhawk's a good one-day guy. RFD. Blue pumping. $3 million market cap. What exactly is a blue token, ladies and gentlemen? I'll check it for you, Michael Gray. Michael Gray usually comes in here with some good plays. Looks like this launched today, huh? Blue token. I mean, no chart. What do we got? Did this launch a minute ago? There you go. Blue is in the green. Blue is in the green. What does it do? Profit blue. My system. There's just so many different meme coins and shit coins. It's actually wild. Jayhawk likes Italian girls, huh? Shit, I wife one up. You wife one up? Italian girls are the best, dude. Honestly, European girls are the best. Sorry to all my American ladies in the chat, but it's not even a close second. The culture, so different. And South American girls, they know how to take care of the men a little bit better. Not saying American girls don't, but from my experience, European girls know how to take care of their men a little bit better. What's your pop doing? Your pop's hosting a space? Is your pop going to other tokens? I think he is, guys. He was an RFD maxi, and now he's talking about Inu. The story unfolds, and the community is thriving. He's just telling stories. It's good. Good morning. Are you buying the RFD and Inu dips? How is Inu doing? That's one that I haven't seen. I didn't buy. Is this the Inu? 5 million market cap? Wow. It's a dip. Oh, Bree's Italian. Bree Giordano. Bree. We need to get you to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube ASAP. Jayhawk crypto picks last longer than his flamed. No gems. This might be one. I know your pop was talking about this one for a while. Inu. Do they even have a Twitter account? I'm not sure if they have a Twitter account, guys. It's hard for me to buy a crypto project that doesn't have a Twitter. I'm being completely honest with you guys. They don't even have a Twitter account. How am I supposed to buy a project with no Twitter account, guys? Here it is. They do. Interesting schematic. I consider SHIB a blue chip meme now. Inu has a great community with some pretty awesome potential and upside. As always, do your research. Little shill, soft shill. The website's called ryoshi.guru. Today's updates requested CoinGecko. This one gets boring, but another 20 million day of volume, reached over 3,200 holders right now, still growing and growing. The liquidity pool is growing to be more stable. The higher the pool, the more little sells affect the chart. Thoughts on Inu, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody in this? I know your pop's bullish on it. I'm sitting this one out, but $1 million in liquidity, $5 million in market cap, $12 million in volume. They do have a Twitter account. Austin Hilton. Hey, it's Austin Hilton here. He's talking about a pre-sale that's coming soon. Inu is pure meme. Fit in Crypto. What's up, baby? Said, hella been a long time. Good to be back. Good to have you back, brother. Hopefully your break was well, guys. It's important to take breaks. Really, really is. I'll probably take one this weekend because I'll be on the yacht partying with the boy Rodney. Holidays are over. I know, bro. I'm changing my game. I'm going to hold Pepe, hold Mong till 0, hold RFD till 0. Or Moon, but yeah, it's like when you get in these meme coins, man, you got to be quick. You got to be quick. But yeah, Inu is trending though, number 4 on Twitter. I'm gonna add it to the watch list here, ladies and gentlemen. See how Inu is performing later. Inu, and guys, that is the stream. I got some friends flying into town for my birthday, so I need to go pick them up from the airport today. So I'll be dipping out right now. Before, as always, let's chug some water. Guys, make sure to smash the like button on your way out. Bree, I love you. Jayhawk, Bud Yeti, Rashawn, Fit in Crypto, welcome back. Sebastian McDonald, Slacker with some good comments today. Slacker with some good chatter. Bree is Italian. Brian Dowie, you check out Pink Taco Inu yet? Dude, I can never buy something called Pink Taco Inu, unfortunately. Giancarlo, Patrick Collier, Michael Gray, Samuel, Dylan's Games in here the whole stream. Good to have you in here, brother. Good chatter today. Thanks for providing all of the different updates. Bree says, boo, I know I got to jump though because I have to go pick up some friends. I'm pretty sure they land at like 10:30. So I got to dip. Gonna dump that shit when it pumps decent. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of sell pressure on all these tokens. Pantherman says, love the stream. Thank you so much, guys. It was a fun stream. Not too much going on today. Miles Journey, good to see you in here, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Not too much going on in the crypto space today, but we have fun with you guys. Even though I just get to come in here and talk shit with you guys for an hour, it's always a good time. So we taking profits, so we ain't gonna be Crypto Bitlord. Yeah. Hell yeah, Jake going MIA. You know what that mean? A play coming out Friday. He won't buy till Monday because he went off grid. It's happened multiple times. Happened with Pepe. Happened with Mong. I got a Mong actually pretty early. And it happened with RFD for sure. All right, guys. Enjoy your day. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day. Please get a lot of humping in today. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, Thursday, 9 a.m. PST. And then we have a stream with your pop and Rodney at 10 a.m. PST. So double streams tomorrow, guys. We're going to have some fun. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. As always, guys, have a great day. See you soon. Peace.